All right, guys, it's Angelo Christian. They say they couldn't be done. They say it couldn't be true. But I want to let you know that we have just released a brand new program that's going to blow your mind. You wonder how can you buy a house with no money down, 100% financing? Well, it's actually here, and we have it, okay? And it's a phenomenal program. I'm going to talk to you about it, but it's going to blow your mind because you can literally buy a house with no money down, 100% financing. Okay, so before you go to another mortgage company or broker, or your realtor tells you need to put 3.5% down or 5% down or 10% down, we have FHA with zero down, 100% financing. All right, exclusive through our company. It's a phenomenal program. You can buy a brand new house. You can buy an existing home. You can have a house built. You can buy a foreclosure property. And I mean, it's phenomenal. So we give you the funding for the FHA loan, and we give you the funding for the down payment. So it's a zero down, 100% financing loan, and the funds for the down payment are at a 0% interest. So it's freaking incredible. So if you're strapped for cash and you don't have the funds, this is the best time to buy a house. If this isn't going to push your butt to go and buy a house, then I don't know what is. If you're renting or you're not happy where you're living, or if you're living with friends or family, we can get you into a home with no money down and get 100% financing, okay? So it's totally legitimate. It's totally real. It's a government. It's a federal loan through the Department of FHA. It's something that we offer exclusively. And so a regular FHA loan, you have to put a down payment of 3.5%. So if you buy a $200,000 home, you'd have to put $7,000 down and pay your closing costs of about $6,000 to $7,000. You typically pay about $13,000 to $14,000 to buy a home. So with our program, okay, it's zero down FHA, all right, and your closing costs can be included into the loan or paid by the seller, so that way you don't have to pay out of pocket for the closing either. So at the end of the day, the only thing you have to pay for is your appraisal, which is about $550, and then your inspection, if you get an inspection, which is optional, runs about $300. So you can actually own a house with around $800, $850 total move-in to buy a home. No, I mean, it's astronomical. It's mind-boggling. I do this all day long for people, and it's incredible. And it has a phenomenal, interest rates are, very low. You're looking at around a 30-year fixed mortgage, around a 4%, a 4.25% interest today. So you have a very low interest rate. The down payment is at 0% interest. So it's incredible. It's really an awesome thing. So there are some requirements for this particular program. You do have to have a 620 or higher credit score to qualify for this program. All right. There are no location restrictions. You can purchase wherever you want. You can buy a single family home, a town home, condos. It has to be an FHA approved condo. And there's no debt ratio requirement. It's based on whatever you get approved for, up to a 60% debt ratio. So it's not capped at 40 or 45% debt ratio. You can go up to as high as probably 60% debt ratio if you can get approved at that high. So it has very generous on the debt ratio. There's no purchase price limit, only set by the county. For example, like in Houston, the loan limit's at $331,000. That's how much you could go up to in Houston. In some parts of like in LA, you can go up to like $625,000. So it's how much you can go up to on the house depends on the county, the MSA where you live. It is for primary occupancy only, not second homes, not investment properties. It does have to be your primary residence. You do not have to be a first-time buyer. This is not a first-time buyer program. You can own other homes, existing homes. That doesn't matter. So forget about it. Don't think it's a first-time buyer program. It's not. I do this program for existing homeowners, people that have just sold a house and they go to a new home. So it's a huge program. It's awesome. So don't have to be a first-time buyer. Co-signers are allowed. Let's say you have someone that your dad doesn't live with you and he wants to co-sign. A co-signer is allowed to go on this program. So it's really cool. What other things? So those are the main things about this, I think, that are extremely important to note. There's no additional requirements from you. You don't have to pay any additional fees. Now, it is limited to how much we're going to offer on this. We're only going to be doing about 5,000 of these every single year. So if I recommend to you, if you're looking to, buy a house and use this program, to give me a call at 832-431-6331, or you can see my email up here, or apply with us. You can reach me at achristian@afnlending.com, or you can go to the website Angelo Christian Mortgage, or hit me up on Facebook at Angelo Christian Mortgage, or at YouTube. You can follow my channel, and obviously comment if you have any comments you want to talk below or ask me questions. We have a whole team here catered and dedicated to help you, to get you qualified, to get you pre-approved. Like I said, it's a phenomenal loan product. The thing is that we can normally get you pre-approved within 2 days, and the closing does take about 30 days to get you closed. But at the end of the day, if you're renting, I can get you into a home cheaper than what you're paying on rent, and you don't have to put a big fat down payment and waste a lot of your money. I can do it with zero down and get you into a house. And that's really what it's about, is changing your life and about you, so you can take your life with your family to the next level to get what you deserve in your life and what you want. It doesn't make any sense to keep living below your standards. You have to raise your standards and want more for yourself and demand more, and find the right people, the right resources like me to help you to get you into the house that you want. So you can enjoy your life. You only live once, and you want to enjoy your life. And if you want to have a nice home and be happy, for your family, that's very, very important. Where you live, where you go to sleep, where you have your kids, and the things that you do, the celebrations, you want to be in your home. So I'm here to encourage you to help that, because I'm a firm believer that every hardworking person deserves to own a house. Wouldn't you agree with me? If you do, give me a call. My number is 832-431-6331. Or anybody that's looking to buy a house that needs help, have them reach out to me. I'd love to help them. I've been in the business for over 15 years. I've helped over 8,500 people with getting into a home, helping families get into a house. That's our mission here, and why we're here. Our purpose is to help 1,000 families every single month get into a home. So we'd like for you to be that next family. Please reach out to us. Again, my phone number is 832-431-6331, or hit me up on the website, give us a call. Again, FHA zero down. You can actually buy a home and no money down, get 100% financing, and get your closing costs included, and get a low fixed payment. My name is Angelo Christian. Thank you so much for checking us out today. We'll be back again next week.